Hi, this is Tara McGillicuddy, and in this video I'm going to share with you 3 tips on finding the best ADHD online support program for you. Last night I hosted a free ADDclasses.com webinar with my colleague and friend Lynne Edris, and as part of our live webinars we have a Q&A section towards the end of the webinar. And last night we had a great question from somebody about how to find or make a choice on an ADHD program when there are multiple programs out there. Lynne mentioned her Push Past Procrastination Program that begins on February 4th, and this person had also heard about and was interested in the Adult ADD BootCamp with Linda Hilger that begins on February 6th. This person also mentioned that he was or she was aware of other experts offering programs and was extremely overwhelmed and really didn't know where to start. And when that happens, what usually happens is one of two things. The person chooses nothing because they're extremely overwhelmed, or they buy multiple programs at the same time and end up doing none of them and wasting money. So what I decided to do is come up with 3 tips for choosing the best ADHD program. And before you even look at somebody's program, look at their sales page, here's what I would like you to do. Here's an exercise for you to do right now, or press pause and come back, and when you're ready you can do it. But if you have a piece of paper or notebook, I really recommend you write this out. It helps your brain process information more and helps it process it actually better if you physically write it out on a piece of paper with a pen, pencil, crayon, marker, or whatever you have. But if for whatever reason you only have access to a computer, phone, tablet, you can type this out, but get it out of your head and write it down, record it on paper, or if you want to record it in a voice recorder, you can do that too, but I recommend just simply jotting it down on a piece of paper. All right, so the first thing to do is jot down your top 3 ADHD related challenges which you are ready to take action on and work on now or in the immediate future. What is going on in your life right now that you're ready to change, you want to improve, you want to focus on? What's getting to you right now? What are the top 3? If for whatever reason you can only come up with 1, that's fine. But try to come up with 3, and just 3. Don't do 5. 3 or less. What is biting at you right now? What's interfering in your life? And what are you ready and willing and able to make changes on that you'd like to invest time, money, and energy into a program? Okay, let's go on to number 2. So after you've done number 3, take a few deep breaths in and out. And on that same piece of paper, jot down the top 3 end results you would like from a support group when it's completed, when it's over. So after you've invested your time, energy, and money into a support program, what are the top 3 results you want? What changes would you like in your life? What would you be able to do? What would you be able to do more of? What would you like less of? What changes do you want? What results do you want? And what are the top 3 ones you want? Again, if you can only come up with 1 or 2, that's fine, but don't do more than 3. All right, so after you've done the top 3 end results you'd like, the third one is, what are your top 3 must-haves when it comes to structure of an ADHD program, an online program? And this might be different and unique for everyone who's listening. One thing when I do programs that I look at is I like to minimize distractions. And I love Facebook. I have a love-hate relationship with Facebook, but Facebook is a huge distraction for me when I'm learning, when I need to be productive. I go into Facebook with the intention to post something for business, and who knows what I end up doing. So for me, unless it's like there's no other option and I really love the program, I opt for a program with a structure that does not have Facebook. So looking at the Adult ADD Bootcamp, based on the structure of the program, I look at, private member only website. That might be an option for me. Whereas Lynne's Push Past Procrastination Program, that's one of the benefits of her program is you can join the exclusive Push Past Procrastination private Facebook group. That's a tongue twister to say. And there are people, unlike me, who love Facebook. Facebook helps them be more productive. Facebook helps them learn. They like that interaction in Facebook. So if you're somebody who likes that, then Lynne's program offers a Facebook group. So that's something to think about. Another thing to think about is the cost. And you're making an investment in a program, and some people will purchase the program, invest in a program based solely because it's a lower option price. And if you're one of those people, that's something to think about. What is the cost? Are you gonna base your one of your things on the cost of the program? Is there a certain amount you will pay, or you're able to pay, or not able to pay? But there's another, some people go the exact opposite route with pricing, is that when they invest a little bit more money, they are more likely to finish the program, to attend the program, to be mindful and focus on the program. Like, for example, take a gym membership. Those $10 a month chains, they make a ton of money because the majority of the people who sign up almost never attend because it's such a low price. There are some people that low price is perfect for them. They're going to attend because they're motivated and they're going to exercise no matter how much they pay. But there are some people that pay a bit more to go to a smaller gym, or they pay a lot more to have a personal trainer. So that's something to look at for you when it comes to the structure of the program. How does pricing fit your needs, your wants, and all that? Are you one of the people? And I can tell you, depending on the program, sometimes I will pay for a program based on a low price. And sometimes, depending on a program, I'll spend a bit more because when I pay more, I'm sometimes more likely to attend it. But these are things to really think about. And one thing I do want to strongly recommend is to only register for one program at a time. I've been the director of ADDclasses.com for close to 15 years now. And I've had people who will sign up for multiple programs that I offer at the same time. They'll purchase them all. And it used to be that they were live programs. You could only attend live, but now most of them have recordings where you can access what you want. But the people who would sign up would not attend, who would sign up for multiple programs. I had one that signed up for 5 at a time, and it's like, I remember months later she contacted wanting a refund because she didn't attend any of them. So that's something to really think of. When you have ADHD and a life, no matter what is going on in your life, it can be challenging to find the time, make the time, have the energy to focus on one program. First, say it's a 6-week program, 12-week program, where that in itself can be challenging enough. Just be realistic. Sign up for one program at a time. But say you've looked at, the Adult ADD Bootcamp, that looks awesome. Organization is one of my challenges, or disorganization. And I've also looked at the Push Past Procrastination Program, and procrastination and poor follow-through also on my top 3. Think about which one is going to meet your needs now. And, maybe you decide, okay, right now I'm frustrated, I'm disorganized, I want to do the boot camp. I've looked at the sales page, it meets all my requirements. But, Lynne's program's awesome. Maybe you decide that, come March or April or later on in the year, you're going to revisit the idea of doing Lynne's program and put it somewhere. Set up a reminder, because what can happen, one of the reasons we can sign up for 3 programs at one time and be overwhelmed is because it's like now or not now. Let's do it now. So put it, if both of these programs are options, but not now because life's getting in the way, set up a reminder in your calendar, planner, or whatever to come back, say, March 15th, to revisit the ideas of both of them or one of them. But I hope this was helpful, because I know I earn my living helping, by promoting, developing online programs, but I really hate to see people waste their money and have even more frustration in their lives. So this is something to really think about, because it's still the beginning of the year as I'm recording this. We're still in January, so people are really still in that mindset of, oh, I'm going to make changes, and now can be a great time to make changes and to sign up for a program. But do those top 3 tips. Just do all 3 of those and then go and look at research programs, whether it might not even be the programs that I suggested. These were just, I'm giving examples because the bootcamp is one that I offer through ADHDclasses.com, which is my site. I'm not going to lie about that, but also because these were the ones that the person asked the question about last night. All right, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can get notifications of the next video. And we're on a regular basis, we offer free webinars and webinar replays at ADHDclasses.com. So stop by ADHDclasses.com now and sign up for a free webinar. And again, this is Tara McGillicuddy. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video.